Hello, everybody. It's Berto with the Unattainable Truth. I pray you are all doing very well wherever you are located, north, south, east, or west on planet Flat Earth. I digress. So, I was given this at 7 o'clock at night last night. I was in my room seeking the Lord. He kind of put me to sleep, and I had my hand under my head. And when you do those things, usually your hand goes numb, right? So, as my hand was numb, he wakes me up and he's speaking to me in my spirit. He says, "The church is numb. My children are numb. They're sleeping, but soon they're going to wake up." So, he gave me the vision and he showed me normally when something goes asleep, like if you go like this too long and it falls asleep, it takes a minute for you to get circulation back to your fingers, right? But this moment, it was almost instantaneous where it went from numb to back to life. It was something I've never seen before, or experienced. So he was showing me that soon the body of Christ is going to go from numb, sleeping, back to life. And then I went and got my notebook, and he gave me this word. It's not very long, but it's very timely in that aspect. He's been giving us a lot of words, um, and lots of dreams and visions, and we just thank God for that. As we are obedient. It's a Joel 2:28 moment, I would say, um, where your sons and daughters will prophesy and will dream dreams and visions, and it's increasing more and more. The more you seek the Lord, the more you cry out to the Lord, the more He's going to give you. But with much wisdom and much required, um, there's much more weight behind it when you're given it. So I'm going to read from the Septuagint, Isaiah 47:11, and then I'll go into the Word, and then I'll let you guys be. We always like to put these on live broadcast. We don't like to pre-record them, just for an FYI, so that no one can say that we edit what we say or do. That's just the way we do it. That's the way the Lord has called us to it. Um, so we do it live in a living color. The mistakes we make are the whatever the Lord tells us to do. We are in the flesh, trying we try to stay out of the flesh and let the Spirit flow. Forgive me, um, so that no matter what we do or say, God gets the glory in the end. That you guys see that we're human, but we're working for holiness and righteousness. Matthew, those who seek and hunger for righteousness shall be filled. So I'll get into this so that I don't waste your guys' time, and you can go back to doing what the Lord is calling of you in your particular walk with the Lord. Isaiah 47:11 says this, "And destruction will come upon you, and you will not know it. A pit will come upon you, and you will fall into it. And distress will come upon you, and you will not be able to become clean. And destruction will come upon you suddenly, and you will not know it." And this is the word that the Lord gave me at 7 o'clock. "Oh, my child, why have you stayed asleep, sleeping on the things nearest to me? Now I must wake you up in the harshest of ways. You have refused to wake up with my gentle touch. My mercy and grace were not sufficient for you. Now you will be awakened by my mighty right hand. Awaken now, for soon it will be too late, and the pain too much for you to bear." And now I have to preface that word bear is actually a bear. It was not bear as in you're bearing something on your shoulders. I love you all, so please wake up out of your slumber. I love you, Papa. and then the end of the word came at 7:07 p.m. So it took me 7 minutes to write. um, so yes, going back to the bear, he is literally talking about a bear. And there have been lots of prophetic words out there that the bear is Russia, the North. So, whatever that means, only Lord knows. He hasn't shown us anything on that. So, I encourage you guys to seek the Lord on that and let the Lord lead and guide you in each and every direction and path and way you should go if this pertains to you or not. Maybe you're not in the United States, so this may not pertain to you. Um, Maybe it does because of the nation you're in. So, once again, oh my child, why have you stayed asleep, sleeping on the things nearest to me? Now I must wake you up with the harshest of ways. You have refused to wake up with a gentle touch. My mercy and grace were not sufficient for you. Now you will be awakened by my mighty right hand. Awaken now, for soon it will be too late, and the pain too much for you to bear. I love you all, so please wake up. Wake up out of your slumber. I love you, Papa. And that is it. He's given us many words, and unless he tells us to release them, we're not allowed to. So, got to be obedient to God first and foremost. I pray that this is a blessing to each and every one of you, and may the Lord keep you and have His face shine upon you. Once again, seek the Lord in every way and will. God bless you guys.